All right, game time.
All right.
Yes, I have these.
All right.
I
How
have
many do you
my
got, Chip? How many games
We
you
got
got?
four.
Four
We got
games.
Four.
I have a list of 5 games and 1 DLC.
I have a list of 2.5 games.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do can my DLC count as an honorable mention? I don't want to
do whatever you want.
All right, I'll go first. I'll say the Atari 50th DLC packs 1 and 2. For those who are unfamiliar, the Atari collection, it's one of those museum games, but it also had like 30 different Atari games, not just the console games, but some arcade games. And they came out with 2 DLC packs for it this year, which included more arcade games and old console games and more snippets of history about Atari. And it just was a really good, fun, full package. If you don't have it at all, I guess now would be the time to pick it up because you could get like the whole big thing. But there's really good shit on there.
Right.
So Atari 50th DLC packs 1 and 2. I think the first pack's better than the second pack, but it's cheap to buy them both. It's like $11. So, yeah.
Chip?
Cool. My number 4 is EA Sports College Football 25. So they had not made a college football game in a long time.
Was it in the game?
It is in this one,
and they have the real players and stuff.
Yeah. I think I play a lot with Dashel, right, on this one, and so a lot of it is playing as his create a character. Ahi Sushi is his name.
That's a good name.
And he's like, his skin is very, very pale, and he's got red hair. So
yeah,
inspired by the sushi on top of the rice.
I understand.
I thought he was talking about you. I thought he was making you.
No, he's a big fan of Ahi Sushi. And so he's got
a restaurant or something?
No,
it's a food that you eat.
That people eat?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
No, it's like his favorite food.
Okay.
He got one of his other Christmas presents that he was very excited about was a big stuffed animal sushi. And he got very excited about one of his other Christmas present was the crew pass or whatever the Fortnite thing is that has a sushi character as the character this right now.
Oh yeah.
So we're all in on that. But Ahi Sushi is a 7-foot tall quarterback for Ohio State.
7 feet would be tough, I think.
He's pretty. He can see over the line really well.
Say, he can see down the field.
Can he run at all? Like, what's that look like?
He doesn't need to.
He can run. He runs the option a lot. So.
But does he take the option? Like, is he running it? Because
sometimes, yeah.
But 7-foot guys can't run really.
In college football 25 on arcade difficulty,
like Shaq can, but like all the other guys look weird when they do it.
It's a video game,
right? Is he super skinny? How much does he weigh?
Not a real person.
There's been a couple different variations of
right.
Dude, I can't remember right now if he is the hefty, supersized version or the real skinny one.
Like that basketball player. Who's that guy's name?
He likes to create multiple different versions of characters, and then we play as them, and then we do the whole like ultimate team type of thing as well.
Nice.
So I don't know. It's that game that's got a lot of atmosphere. It plays different than Madden. Like it's because we flip back and forth between Madden and this a lot. But you can very clearly tell like it's more of a running game than a passing game, whereas Madden's the other way around.
Yep.
I
think that might be why I like Madden more, but I don't know.
It could be. I mean, they're both very good.
Yep.
I think college football is actually a little bit better than Madden is, but
probably they probably also put a little bit more effort into
yeah
college than they did with Madden. But
yep.
I played Apex Legends a lot this year.
You really? You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. The game that everyone's thinking of is not on my list.
Fortnite's not on your list?
Not on my list.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Apex Legends is my number 3 game
Okay.
because I played a lot of it. But then I haven't really played much in the last couple months at all. What's next?
I mean, I played a lot of this early in the year. It's been a long time, but that's how games like this tend to go. But I played a lot of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, the 2D Metroidvania Prince of Persia game, which was very good. That's a solid game. There you go, Prince of Persia:
I didn't
Lost
play
Crown.
it. It looked cool.
Solid game. Yeah.
I've got it. It should be coming in the mail. I don't know. I saw a Switch version on sale and decided to.
Nice.
I need to play that. So,
Cool.
my number 3 was Astrobot for PlayStation 5.
That's on number 3.
Yep.
Cool.
Astrobot. That's a really fun game. Yeah, that's everybody knows what that is.
Yep.
It's a platformer. You're running around.
I'm on my number 4 game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This might be a shocker to a lot of people out there because this is fairly new. I brought it up briefly, I think, on our last show, even though I hadn't had a chance to kind of play it yet. But I played it more with the family, and that is the Jackbox Survey Scramble.
Oh, I bought that over the break.
That is a lot of fun, and it's quick. So it's like a quick Jackbox. But, going through, I mean, we played it with, my son and his friend when they had a sleepover and my daughter, and the game where you're trying, I mean, one of the games, it's so simple. You pick the topic and you just have to
It's Family Feud, except there's like 400 options. More than 100, like 400.
Yeah. And it's like the first round will be, what do you think is the most popular thing? And everyone types in and tries to guess the most popular thing. And then towards the end, they go, what's the least popular thing? And seeing to come up with the least popular answer is always funny.
Yeah.
It's always funny.
Yeah.
No matter what the topic is. I mean, and that's another one where I think it's like $10 to $12.
No, it's less.
Exactly. It's like,
it was on. I'm sorry, I correct. It was. I think it was on sale, so it was like 8 or something. But I think it's like $10. Yeah.
Yeah. 10.
I like that idea of that's a good price for like one game like that.
It's a well-priced, bite-sized. If you have four or more people and you want to play like a quick game that'll have everybody laughing. And anyone can pick up and play it. You don't have to be like, wait, what buttons do I push? How many?
Right.
Where do I? Yeah.
Just use your phone.
You just have to know, like what's the most popular sandwich?
Right. What are things that you could find at a gas station?
Yeah, exactly. It's really something that almost anybody can play.
Yep. So, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That I put on my list.
Cool.
So now I'm up to my top 3. But
keep going. Go to top 3. Go do your third one.
My third one is Star Wars Outlaws. I played a lot of that when I was off work and in between family stuff.
Have they fixed any big fixes?
They made huge fixes to that game, which is why I went back to it. And it's a lot better. It's significantly better since they fixed it. There's a much better flow. You don't have to worry about stealth nearly as much. You don't have to worry about consequences nearly as much either. And they just kind of made it a little bit more fun. The game is still not perfect. I still think there's too much space in between missions on the map. I think the map might be a little too big and there's not enough checkpoints because it's space for no reason. If you
can like drive your thing.
Yeah, drive your speeder for too much.
Right.
Yeah. So, but other than that, it's a pretty solid Star Wars game, and I also think it takes place during the best time for a Star Wars game to take place, which is between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Rise of Skywalker.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no. It takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So you get like cameos from all your favorite characters.
I clapped.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not bogged down by a lot of stuff because it takes place at that time before a lot of stuff happens.
Right.
So
the bad stuff you're saying, the stuff that we don't give a shit about.
Exactly.
That's good, really good to know, actually, and that is going to make me want to actually try it.
Mm-hmm. So like when you'll see like characters show up, you're like, oh, I know that. Yeah, that's fun. Oh yeah, that's right, because that hasn't happened yet.
Because
Or,
it's
"Oh,
not
yeah."
Jar. Because it's not Jar Jar Binks or
No.
Ray Skywalker was
No,
or
no,
whatever,
nope. No one, neither. Yeah.
or the other
no.
guy.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I don't even know
Nope.
the other guy. Kylo
Yeah.
Ren.
No
You knew
Kylo
it.
Ren.
You knew it.
Fucking Kylo Ren. Ren, come on.
But
The
anyway,
Knights of Ren.
Knights of Ren.
So dumb.
So Star Wars Outlaws,
Hate
get some good stuff.
All
It's
right.
got some good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
That's your number 3.
That's my number
Ship,
3.
what's your number 3?
It's still Astrobot.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My number
Which is
3. I don't know that I have a number 3. Skip me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Skip 3.
What's your number 2, Ship?
Balatro is my
nice.
number 2. Been playing.
That's mine too.
Is it?
Yep. I bought it over
Where do you
the
play
break.
that on? Do you play it on your
Xbox.
TV or?
Xbox.
Oh, okay. I play it on iPhone.
Okay.
So it
I played it
works,
on my iPhone too. Not
works
much,
quite
but-
well on iPhone.
A little too well.
Mhm.
Yes.
How far have you
'cause,
gotten?
I'm through all of the decks that are available to me up to the 3rd level,
I don't,
like
see, I don't even
third-
know what that means.
3rd difficulty up, and then I'm about halfway through the challenges. I don't know. I've unlocked.
How do
let
I
me tell
win?
you. It's right,
how do I
it's right
how do
here.
I win? Tell me how I win.
How you
You
win?
have to have the right jokers.
Right. You just
Oh.
brute force your way through it until you get the right jokers.
Mhm.
I've only
Um,
gotten to like 22,000 chip hands.
Oh yeah, so you haven't even
I haven't done
even
shit.
started.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you haven't started yet. So
I played until I won once, and then I'm like, oh, I can retire from this game.
right. So I have.
Nice.
It looks like I have 11 more jokers. I've got 139 out of 150 jokers, and
Is that how you win, by collecting all
12
these
out of
jokers?
15 decks.
It is. You just have to
Yeah,
grind
you
through it,
collect
basically.
There's all kinds of stuff to like add to your decks as you go, and so as you get those unlocked, then you get better, and your scores go up, and you figure out how to play. It's all about like the whole loop is all about how can I break this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the whole thing which is fun.
Yeah, right. How can I make my flush be like the most powerful thing ever? That's what I keep going back to, but I feel like I'm missing something.
Well, you have to, at least the way I play is I go in and I don't know, like it's all based upon what jokers you get is how
Right.
you're going to like determine what hands you're going to play then.
Okay.
Like flushes might be terrible if you have a joker that's like, oh, early on, this joker is going to like give me like plus 80 credits for two pair. And if you get one that like adds up to another 2 pair one, then that adds up. And then
Right.
you get your negative jokers and you can have more than that. And you
gotta
bundle
know
all
what,
your stuff
what hands and what you get multipliers for, and it's like,
Right.
if you have this card left in your hand, you get
right.
you
And it matters
get-
how you organize your jokers up top, depending on what they are.
It does.
You want to have your order of operations right. There's math involved.
There
You want
is.
to have your order of operations right so that you do all your addition before you do your multiplication.
But how do you get? I thought you could only hold like a certain number of jokers at once, like when you buy them in the shop.
The standard is 5, but then you can get negative jokers that do not take up those 5 as well.
Do I get
and-
to keep the joke? I'm keeping the jokers that I buy, or no?
Yeah. Oh well, for that
Only
for
for that
that-
run
yeah. But then they're unlocked in your like available jokers that will show up
in the store.
in the store. Yes.
Got it. All right. I gotta play more of that. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, like that was my number 2 pick, but it's sort of shared by Inscription, which I know didn't come out this year, but I think it came out on Xbox this year, or at least to me it did. I had played it on Steam last year, I think. Last year, and it's great. It's also great.
Inscription is so good.
It's so good. Do
It's
you like
not-
Inscription better than Balatro?
Yes,
You do, no question.
I think so.
It's so
I think
chill
I
though.
think-
Balatro's really chill, which I like.
The difference, but I think, is Balatro is what it is, and Inscription I think starts off real strong, but it changes too much, and I don't like all the changes in Inscription.
You like the sort of like the chill vibes of Balatro.
A
And
little
it's just
bit,
the same.
yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep.
Do you want to do? Are we on number 1?
I'm on number 2.
Oh, number 2. Do
Number
it.
2. And I have a feeling this is on your list, so it could be a combo.
Fortnite?
No, Helldivers 2.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I played a lot of Helldivers too. That's my number 2.
Wow.
Elatro is my number 3.
Ship, he's doing it.
Hey, I'm allowed one mistake.
He's doing
I
it
forgot that I
wrong.
played games on PC.
Mm-hmm.
You should have asked your wife.
She didn't. She wouldn't know about that. She would know about Helldivers.
I'm like I probably could be a higher level, but it's also a game that, like I said, because I've had a rough go of it the last couple of weeks. It's
She
a
went
game
back to that recently?
I went back to it recently. I had finished the the free season pass in the game. I unlocked everything.
Okay.
You got all the goodies, and that gave me enough credits to unlock another season pass for free.
Okay. Nice.
So I unlocked one of the other ones, the one that Elliot calls it the Vietnam pack.
I don't even know. I haven't played it in so long.
Oh, it's cool. It's like everyone's wearing camo, and they have no sleeves on their uniform.
Well, can they just put that out on Xbox already and then let me link my account?
It'll never be on Xbox, no, because it's a Sony game. So, I mean, unless they made a deal. Maybe that's a Call of Duty deal they can make. Like,
Once the movie
we'll
comes
do-
out, they might put it on Xbox.
Yeah. So
The movie, or they'll put the game out?
Oh, they might put it out as a promotion
Right,
when the
right.
movie hits.
Right. Are they making?
Yeah.
They're making a movie, or no? You're just saying?
I think I saw that they were
Oh,
going
yeah,
to make a
they're making a
Helldivers
Helldivers
movie.
movie?
They
Nice.
should. I mean, it's yeah.
I mean, that game is really
It's
solid.
good,
That
yeah.
is a solid shooter. It's a lot of fun. I've played more of it than I thought I would, and yeah,
Nice.
it-
Yeah. Me too.
I like dropping down turrets. I
Put
have
it on
like
Xbox.
I have 4 turrets unlocked now, so I just dropped 4 turrets on the
Yeah,
ground,
That's awesome.
and I have the drone that flies above me that follows me around. So I
Shoots
got
the
my
laser.
drone and my turrets, and I'm like, yeah, and I just stand there.
Yeah, that's good. Somebody, put that out on Xbox or send me a PlayStation 5. That's
Mhm.
either of those will be good. All right, good number 2. What's your number? What are we on, Shep, for you? Number 2?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number one. Are
Let's
we on
hear
the-
it.
Oh, my number 1 is Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yep.
Nice.
Are you
That
excited
was-
for the pirate game?
I am very excited for the pirate game, but it's a action-based game, right? I think the pirate game is. It's not the turn-based.
I don't
But
know.
I'm still excited. I'm still excited for it. Yeah, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. It was a lot like the first Like a Dragon, but now in Hawaii.
Yay.
So characters were good. It was silly. I did just about everything except for the basically the island like building game, Animal Crossing style type thing.
How many hours?
Let me see. I think I have my 2024 year in review.
I'm going to guess.
I played
98.
95 hours of it.
Hey, that's pretty
Yep.
close. Thank you.
Yes. So good game.
Yep. Wombat and I number 1's our same.
Oh, is it Dragon Age: The Veilguard?
It is, but like
What? I like that game a lot.
I didn't really like it that much, but Mrs. TV made me play it. Go on, tell us why you liked it.
Because it's a game.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it because it was just like every now and again you just want to sit down and play a straightforward video game that looks good and has interesting characters, but isn't overly complicated or
Were they that
overly
interesting,
difficult.
those characters?
I mean, they're interesting enough. They're interesting enough where I kept playing.
It's like when you're haven't eaten in a long
mean,
time. And,
Don't ask me what anyone's name is.
Yeah,
'cause I
pizza.
couldn't- Mhm.
And then,
Yeah.
no, it's not like that. I mean,
okay.
it's like
checking.
you're just satisfied. Like it's close enough to what I need,
Mhm.
sort of,
Yeah.
right? Like the whole time I'm playing it, I'm like, I just wish this was Mass Effect. And then like I would care about the story more probably and the characters more. Because the combat is good in the game.
Really solid. The combat is really solid. It's a game that doesn't do anything wrong, but
Except the story and
it just doesn't do anything in a way that's revolutionary. Like, there's nothing about the game where you're gonna be like, I've never seen anything like this in a video game.
Right.
That's not the case with Dragon Age.
Right.
But you're also not gonna play it and go, oh, this is broken, or oh, they need to patch it so it does this instead. It's not like Star Wars Outlaws where you're playing this game going, if they fix this laundry list of things, there'd be a really solid game here,
Right.
which they did, but it required a laundry list of
And months to fix.
changes in months to fix it. This game, at least when it came out and it was what it is, which is a really solid video game, and I can't fault it for that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. But that being said, I really wish it was Mass Effect. I would care about it more. That's all. I like the sort of the inventory system better.
I think a Mass Effect game with this style of combat would actually be pretty cool.
It could be combine,
Mhm.
like it could combine the two. Maybe
Mhm.
are they making another Mass Effect game?
Mhm.
They are. We've heard. You heard. You're nodding your head.
Yes,
Do
they
you know
are-
something
they are-
that we don't know, or did
No,
they
I
announce it?
thought it was announced. I thought it was common knowledge.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sounds like you know something.
I know things. Yeah, I'm sleeping with Joe BioWare. He tells me things in the morning.
Right.
Mhm.